Greetings, this is Frosty Thundertrod, and welcome to Avowed. Now, for recording Avowed, how I'm going to do this is I'm going to do live to tape. So that means I'm going to record and just, shoot it out. I'm not going to edit anything. As for my playstyle here, I'm going to go RP-like, meaning I'm going to think about what my character wants to do instead of, just trying to min-max everything. I'm just going to go for what my character thinks he should do. For the type of character I'm going to go with, I am going to go with a Mystic Skirmisher. Now, I've already noticed here in the settings that I play on ultra-wide 3440 by 1440, and the game does not support that resolution. So I'm actually just in plain old 2K right now. So right there, 2560 by 1440. So this might cause some graphical errors, as basically the game is being stretched to fit my monitor.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel.
I've already seen this on Sundered Gaming's channel and Wolfheart FPS's channel, so I really don't need to watch that opening cinematic. Alright, I'll use this as the base to start from. Let's go male-ish human. Face presets. This one works. Let's see, find me a good haircut. In real life, I have a fro, so I like to give my in-game characters froze too. Although I usually like a smaller fro. That's more like my son's hair. That's this one. Okay, yeah, this looks fine. It's not quite the fur fro, but it's nice and curly. Wonder where I adjust my hair color. Ah, here's hair color. Yeah. Facial hair. Even though I don't keep it up in real life, I prefer to be clean shaven. Alright. Eyes. Let's go with a bluish eye. Kind of a bluish gray eye. That'll work. You find hemochroma where you have two different color eyes. I find that's kind of hot in chicks, but it's not something I'm interested in doing for representation of myself in the game. Brows. Eyebrows look fine to me. I can never really get these sliders to turn out something I really like, so I just kind of skip through them. I guess in a large extent, my personal identity is more tied up in my sheer physical size, because the real life me is, 6'7" and almost 400 pounds, with a big curly fro, light brown hair, uh, grayish blue eyes. So, yeah. I mean, the jaw doesn't match mine. I got more of a pronounced chin, and I don't have the Arnold Schwarzenegger jaw. Don't care for... Alright. Now this is your background. This affects your dialogue options, your starting stats, but your starting stats will immediately change, and your starting weapon. Now your starting weapon you find as soon as you actually get into the game leaning up against a crate. The Arcane Scholar gets a dagger, the Court Augur is a mace, Noble Scion is a sword, Vanguard Scout is an axe, and the War Hero gets a spear. I'm not 100% convinced what my melee weapon is going to be, a spear or a mace, but since I'm going to be a Mystic Skirmisher, I'm taking the Court Augur, which means I'll start with a mace, and then I'll pick up a spear during the tutorial. Alright, so how are my stats apportioned? Alright, get rid of the intelligence. Resolve is okay, but 3 points into might. So, 3 points in perception, 3 points in the might. Those are my two most important. 2 in dexterity and 2 in resolve. I'd say this is a pretty good balance for what I want to do. I'll leave the game difficult and normal, so I'm actually not very good. I've turned the music down, but already still hearing character creation. It is insane. Alright. Let's see if I can do my full name. No, I can't, so I'll just go with Frosty.
Envoy, over here. You're alive! Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
Yes, I'm impressed he drug me out of there too.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Let's start with names. Who are you?
The name's Garrick, sir. Quarter gunner. 3rd Adheran Fleet.
Oh, he's a quarter gunner now. Some of the other ones I heard him calling himself a waist gunner, which is a waist gunner is an aircraft position like on the B-17. A quarter gunner would be a sailor that mans the gun on the quarterdeck. I'm Frosty. Good to meet you.
We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but...
There's something not right here, is there? Is it?
I saw flashes, Envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless...
Quote Arger. Unless the soldiers were not of their own minds. Which makes sense since I've been sent here to investigate the Dream Scourge, which is a illness that affects the mind.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Right, the Emperor sent me to investigate a soul plague.
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Alright. Follow me, we'll get through this together.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that mace. It's no good to any of our crew anymore. At least some supplies.
Now I wonder if I can wield a mace and a spear at the same time. I know some weapons can be doubled and some can't. So. Alright.
You survived. You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe. Ah, well, I don't suppose they were using that either.
Here lies Eminem, man-at-arms, the bravest of us all. Here lies Brat, faithful quartermaster to Civ, Nimuk to the end. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of the games where you go smashing around crates and barrels and stuff. Huh. I don't think I've seen anybody go out to that thing. I wonder if it's possible to get out to it.
No, no! The fort's lit their distress beacon. We've got to hurry.
I don't see any way to sneak up on these guys with the way they're positioned. I can maybe sneak up on this one that's pathing around, but not that one.
Zara should be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrols?
No matter, they're aware of me now. So that's the reason why I want to be on normal difficulty. No, I definitely don't want to try fighting anything head on like that.
Come on, the fort's up ahead.
I wonder what my frame rate is, because the game seems a little jerky.
Watch yourself. There's no healer about. How many of these damn things are there? Springberries, good. Those should rally us. Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
Lowell visited for a third time this week. Comes nearly every day now. Says insects keep crawling on him. Asks for an urgent equipment that will repel them. I have inspected him every time and found no evidence of bites. Abrasions from scratching getting worse. Sabine, brought in by Emmerich and Gledenfall, found her unconscious near a empty bottle of sleeping draught. Administered anemic. I think that blaze up the ass. Once she felt well enough to talk, complained of hallucinations every time she closed her eyes. Redoran showed signs of malnutrition, refuses food, claims Emmerich is trying to poison him. Must discuss this with Captain. Why these behavioral changes? Is it the Ardra? Starting to think I should sleep with my lance at night.
What's that on their face?
Looks like the stuff on my face, to be honest. Just mine's less pronounced.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Hydra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
The spirits are speaking to me.
These used to be nice quarters.
Mid-spring, frigate arrived from high ground. Enough gunpowder barrels and siege equipment aboard to arm an entire regiment. I assume we'd take stock and send it on to Paradis, but the manifest says we are to keep it here until told otherwise. Since it in the air at mess. Everyone eating slowly and avoiding the subject. No one wants to be responsible for it. What does command think we need to defend ourselves from? We're an outpost. We deal with pirates. We don't need ballistas for that, I hope, until told otherwise comes sooner rather than later. I don't like sitting on gunpowder. Someone's liable to lose a foot. Don't need gunpowder for ballistas either. You do need them for cannons. Stedman's log, first entry. Mid-spring. It's over for Farron. They caught him. Tried to stow away and Dawnshore, poor bastard. They all know the punishment for desertion is death. Not sure how Winterbrand heard about it. From the sound of things, she's ready to come over here and hang me by my thumbs. Sibling is in tatters. Alon suspected the two were soft on each other. Elfhart heard her muttering, "The bond is shorn." Last night. Should keep an eye on her. Gods, to think I asked for this post. I should have been hunting on the estate with, Ear Glandfaith. Glandfaith. More fool for me for trying to make something of myself. Sounds like a pretty decent dude overall, but for an Adiran. Ah, a shield. The key to that door we were just at. Let's go open that up and see what's in here. Common breastplate. Okay. Let's see, what kind of armor do I have on now? I have common Adiran armor. I think this will work for now. I'm not sure if I want to do... a cuirass. I think I'd rather have a brigandine. Or if I can actually handle it, go with a simple gambeson. Roast chicken, that's cool. Some cannon. wonder if these were the ones who were firing on my ship, because there's my ship right there. Although from the topography, what the hell is this ship even doing here? There's no channel through these rocks. Yeah, it looks like the channel is all the way up there. And this... well, that'd be a hell of a shot to hit it, but... and this cannon isn't even pointing it out at the water. Alright, let's equip that shield. Armor. Okay. So shield's counted as a weapon. That's fine.
God, is this what they were like?
How big is the...
It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything we've got.
oh, I wonder how you block.
I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
A raw trout, huh? More spring berries. I wonder if those were the same berries that you had to pick to heal yourself in Pillars of Eternity 1.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in! About time. Oh gods! What's the matter with your... Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
I've encountered more curses than you ever will. This isn't one.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
We almost didn't. We were shipwrecked.
One less Aderan ship, as far as I'm concerned. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
because the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
She has a point. Had nothing to do with that. Can you give me the benefit of the doubt?
I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
Could the soldiers have had the soul plague the Emperor sent me to investigate?
The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
Hang on, you said their faces changed, but that man's face looks normal.
He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
We could make her speak the truth. There are methods.
Wait. Look. We don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Excellent. Let me just find the key to this cell.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
Well, she's unarmed, so if she turns on us, she'll get a mace upside the head. Don't worry, I believe you. I want to help.
Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day.
Let's go find that key, Garrick.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
Spoiled cucumber, I don't want that. Essence potion. I'll eventually need essence potions, although I don't need any right now. Ooh, a bow. Very nice. Alright, so...
There's an idea. We can shoot the Fury down. How's your aim? Nice work.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this. To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else. Stay in the Ted's ass and get the drop on them. Shite! Fine. They do this the hard way. More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
I really don't want any one of these three. I guess I'll go with Tanglefoot. Alright. Yeah, well, it looks like I'm stuck with this even if I don't want it. I don't know what the character decision is in that, but I guess I'm stuck with one of three abilities that really don't suit what I'm trying to do. Deerskin boots. Messenger's boots. Doesn't seem to do anything. Plus dodge distance. Alright, I guess that'll help. Yeah, there's that structure out there again, but I really don't see a way to get out to it.
Hope you do better with that grimoire than he did.
Shame it didn't have a healing spell.
Hope there's a fire spell in there. It'd make quick work of the brambles.
Those look dry. Ah, damn it. Of course I didn't bring a flint.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Take him at range. Smart choice.
Yeah, it would have been a good idea to take him at range, but you two idiots just jumped right down there.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
Then I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen? You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
It's uncanny.
No, it isn't. You're a godlike. He's... well, look at him. He's sick.
Who disturbs us? I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
Your log mentioned desertions and siege equipment. What started this?
They sent orders for fire. I
should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
A dark force works through this man, a worm in the apple of his soul.
I become the breeze, the sun! And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot!
Now you've done it!
What are you waiting for? Heal yourself!
Envoy, watch out!
Keep your head like that!
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but
Stedman Rock. Yesterday I received word that one of our scouts was caught in Dawnshore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for the Deadfire. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt you are unaware this was your third incident of desertion in the past month. I realize your post grants you greater responsibility than your position as third son accustomed you to. But there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it that you impress the importance of duty upon your charges.
at least he's not suffering.
Let's try using this two-handed hammer. A little bit grave robbing, never hurt anybody. Alright.
Closer, we twine. You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wait. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
I heard a voice.
What did it say?
It said I had returned here.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No. I think something in the Ardra spoke to him.
Me specifically, like a calling?
When you put it that way, maybe so. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift.
So I'm unusual even for people like me.
Sure seems like it. Now, we've still got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Boat! There it is.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know.
I'm glad we took a chance on you.
Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
Fate has drawn me here for a reason. Something poisons this land.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise. Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
Well, I kind of owe you my life too. If you hadn't drugged me out of that ship, I wouldn't have been alive, so I'd say we were even. So what will you do now?
I don't know. It's all just sinking in. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
Where do I find the embassy?
You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
Goodbye, Garrett. Good luck.
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Not so keen on this Emperor. Kind of put up with him when I had to, but...
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency. But you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
Huh, wait, that's endearing diplomacy for you.
I don't push her luck.
Do all the locals dislike Adirans?
Not all of them. But it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place.
Anything I should know about Paradise?
Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place. Alright.
Goodbye.
Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
Yeah, Paradise was the name of the island from Attack on Titan. I guess it's a French word for paradise, derived from a Latin word from paradise.
Warning, Kai. One more, and I put a bullet in your... Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And he's late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
That's my 1 hour timer. He's very much alive. Actually, how about this? The name is Frosty. What was that about good riddance?
Ugh, shit.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
I know, it's painful to look at. Just glare silently.
Ooh, on second thought, why don't I just shut up before I say anything else I regret?
Good idea.
Now there's a good idea.
No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Who or what is the claviger?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
Yeah, raise an eyebrow. They left town at the same time?
No, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
Well, sounds like I have to find the ambassador then.
Sorry, Envoy,
Oh.
but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels.
That
between
wasn't
those
the option I
walls who'd be
wanted.
Happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
2 missing people, 2 searchers. How auspicious.
The Rawatine Navy didn't teach me fancy words, but I did learn how to count.
Kai, before you go, please keep in mind that the Envoy is a respected member of the court. Make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
The ambassador could be in danger. We have to get moving.
I admire your eagerness, Envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, all right?
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
New companion. Kai is a seasoned soldier and mercenary from the Rawatine Navy. Ruthless but affable. Alright. I think this means polite. That's a problem with learning so much from reading words, is that you don't necessarily know how to pronounce them. His wandering has led him to the Living Lands in search of a peace he has yet to find. As an experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage, draw enemy aggression, and his incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable obstacles. Fire and ire. Kai fires a powerful shot from his blunderbuss, dealing high stun to a single enemy and taunting him for 10 seconds. Firestarter. Order Kai to burn away webs, brambles, and other flammable objects. Cool.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Alright, well, this is where I'm going to end episode 1. Thank you very much for watching.